You're...
Welcome back to MBU Reacts, and today we have Tree over here. And of course we have myself, Sasha, aka Lil Miss Sasha. Got my wand today, guys. You know what that means? You know what that means? We doing some more Streamer University, bro.
Bro, they ain't got nothing to do with wands no more. He just did that for the trailer, bro.
Can you let me be great?
I was just saying.
What do we got today, Tree?
Agent 00, teaching my first class at Streamer University.
Okay.
What was his class? Intro to Pocket
Watching 101.
Monetized for dummies or something.
I don't know.
Something with money, monetizing
Pocket
for dummies
Watching
and
101.
Pocket Watching 101.
Let's see what he got to say. But before we start the video, make sure you watch the full video all the way to the end, please and thank you. And make sure you subscribe to the channel because we are on the road to 15K. But most importantly, we are on the road to our silver play button. We are trying to upgrade out of this office. We are trying to come full-time on YouTube. We're trying to do a lot of things. But we are locked in, okay? And for all the subscribers already been here, we love and appreciate y'all. And for the new ones, welcome. Oh, and be patient with us. We gonna get y'all stuff. We just got a lot going on right now.
Now let's get into it. Let's take this off. You better give slideshows.
That's what's up.
Come on in, man. Come on in. Thank you for making it. Thank you for making it. Professor Agent. Professor Agent.
So sorry.
Professor Agent.
Nice to meet you.
It's Professor Agent.
Nice to meet you.
Yep. Oh wow. Yep. It's gonna be packed. Oh yeah. Nice
I
to.
walked up the stairs.
Oh, the elevator works too. Nice to see you guys again. Professor Agent. How do you expect to see this?
You're right. You're right.
Yeah. You're serious about learning, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I want to hear.
I'm ready to learn.
Cause you're not bullshit.
No, I'm not bullshit. I'm not
I'm
bullshit.
about to say, cause it's a generous, small leprechaun that pay for everybody tuition, bro.
Yeah, no,
you
bro.
don't want to bullshit, bro.
no.
You don't want to bullshit.
Small
I ain't
level.
even have financial aid. You know, Donald Trump, they canceled it. See how you get here?
They did?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Damn.
So Kai's my only hope.
Okay, well, hey, we got to get this class started. Just tee up, man. Welcome to Pocket Watching 101. Today, we're learning how to watch pockets, man. It's pretty simple. By the end of this class, you should be able to look at the person beside you and have an exact estimate on how much money they make as a content creator. It's not hard. All the information is publicly accessible. You just need the frame.
Can you look at me and tell how much money I make off content?
Yes. But I'm not gonna disclose that.
Go ahead and tell the fine people how much you think I make off content. Because I also get paid off of Facebook as well.
Total? Mm-hmm. A good 1,300 in coming in monthly. You know what I'm saying?
Hell no, bro. I wish. Facebook, I barely make $10, nigga. That shit crazy. They don't be pushing my shit on Facebook.
They said, "Oh, you?"
That's why I'm really trying to get the TikTok going. Get that shit. I'm at like, well, because it's a group page, at 4,000, 4.5 or 4.6 or something like that.
Y'all know what that means?
Go
That
run
means-
that TikTok up.
Right.
MBU_reacts.
Go run our page up, please and thank you.
And then YouTube, we not bringing in no big bucks either, but hey, we getting there.
Framework. So we're gonna do some exercises to help you guys get right so that everybody can become a
Exercises.
professional pocket watcher.
I need to see these exercises.
I'm gonna give you an example of a rough month I had where I lost a lot of money, and then a good month I had where I made a lot of money, just to give you an idea of what my pockets look like so you could better watch other people's pockets. Okay? Only reason I'm really showing this is because, like, as you make more money, there's some people that actually just pocket the difference, but I'm a content creator. I've been a content creator since I was 12. I like to be able to do cool shit. So you don't get a chance to do that unless you start generating real revenue. In the months where I generate more revenue, I do cooler shit. In the months where it's a little bit slower, I had to slow it down. It's a business at the end of the day. You can't run out of money, otherwise you had to sell your house. If there's a company I like, I DM them. I DM'd Cinnabon 4 days ago. I DM'd Popeyes last month. I did a deal with them last week. So I just reach out. So this was a rough
Okay.
month for me, January, in terms of revenue. Chat, you know this. We had the weight loss marathon this month. It was expensive, bro. The house rental alone was $80,000. It was another $80,000 on top of the rest
Damn.
expenses just for that marathon. I had to lose 25 pounds in 10 days. I gained all the weight back. But it was great content, though.
Hey,
it was
I feel
fantastic
him.
content, and that's all that mattered. And
I dead ass lost about 10 pounds and gained 6 of them off of his back in damn near a week. So I understand.
But they always say it's easier for men to lose weight, though.
That's cool. But like I said, I lost 10 and the next week I gained 6 back.
Yes, I know.
That's crazy.
there was the rest of the expenses during the month. The different segments that you do. Anytime you need to rent something, buy something, move something, transport something, flights you're booking for people, the team that you have, the payroll. It's a business, bro, so there's gonna be a lot of expenses, and it tallied up to $350,000, my nigga. It's a lot, bro.
Was any of that a write-off?
All of it is write-off. Every business expense is write-off. This whole thing, yeah. My personal expense is not in this because that would be personal revenue split. It's okay to spend money on idea, even if you think it's not gonna make money. The reason why this was such a loser for us in terms of profit was because January has notoriously bad ads. And we didn't anticipate it was gonna be that bad. If we do this in December, the weight loss marathon would have been very profitable. Companies don't pay for a lot of ads in the quarter one. January, February, March. So what you wanna do is, so it's like you're still gonna make content. You're not gonna not make content in those months, but I didn't realize how big of a difference it was gonna be. And at the time, I think some niggas pull ads from Twitch. It was just a bad time for ads. And so I lost maybe like $100,000 on that. And I wasn't able to make the money back in the rest of the month, which is okay because I was happy with the content though. That's what I'm saying. That's the whole point of today's lesson is like, yo, whoa, it's cool to lose money as long as you're happy with the content because there's gonna be other ideas you have that make money that's not that high lift, that's not that high production. This is what the revenue
spit.
looked like for January on Twitch.
That's
You
what
can tell
I'm
it's a marathon
taking
because I had
notes.
300-hour stream. I really want y'all to focus in on this though. This is why I'm saying ads are really underrated. Do you see this purple section here? Those are ads. If I remove the ads,
Damn, maybe I do need to stream on Twitch. I don't even know what to. I wouldn't even know what to stream on Twitch. We did gaming for a little bit, but shit, we stopped doing it.
Hey, if y'all want to see us on Twitch, let us know what y'all want us to react to on Twitch. Because I'm down.
I don't know.
Let's see what
I
the
would have
chat
to be.
got to say.
I would need our tech support, aka Quay, to teach me how to set everything up for Twitch
Well, that's a meeting for a later time with all of us. But
because he used to set up everything when we used to game. We got to Twitch affiliate though. We did. We dead ass got affiliate.
I remember
we just
that.
stopped. We just stopped streaming.
Goofies.
Right. I mean, we made like 10 cents, but shit, we stopped streaming after that.
And you had to pay that back for that 10 cent. It was a joke.
my budget is eviscerated. So I'm saying it's underrated because it's the main way I get to do cool stuff. It also helps convert subscribers because niggas want to subscribe if there's lots of ads, but I wouldn't recommend that because the main priority for small streamers is discovery. As you grow, I would recommend it more and more. But I really, truly believe it, bro. Like without ads, and you can see this split here, I pulled it up on purpose. Like on an average day in January, this is a marathon, so I was live the whole day. Keep in mind, there's ads playing the entire day, $4,000. And that's a bad day. Because if this was done in December, that's gonna be $20,000, $25,000. In the months where you are buying more, advertisers are spending more. Black Fridays, Thanksgivings, Christmases, that season hits hard. Summertime, people going on vacation. So this was Twitch, and this is what YouTube looked like in a little bit more of an optimized month. And keep in mind, like, these are just clips from the stream, bro. So if we take a look, also I nailed it on brand deals. We had a lot of mega brand deals that month. And so the overall revenue was fantastic. Even though we spent $500,000, we still made money. You get what I'm saying? So I spent $500, but I made $800. So that's a winner for us. You want to win more than you lose, because that's how you stay in business. But if you lose, it's not the end of the world. And I really want to say, like, now you have $282,000. What's your next big idea? You get what I'm saying? That's what money
I do
does.
need
Like,
to
what's
reach
your
out
next
to
big idea?
brands, but I
Like
don't even
Streamer
know what to
University,
say.
boom. Like you guys owe I imagine are creatives. Like you have good ideas in your notes, in your textbooks, in your phone. Like that's what helps make it happen. But it's not, but I also don't think you spend 100% of it on that though. That's why Webull is sponsoring this right here. Because you should also invest it. Whatever avenue you choose to do it in. It could be real estate, it could be investing in stocks, it could be in whatever you feel comfortable in. Get informed. If you need a great trading platform, Webull is your platform. So this is the pocket watching cheat sheet. I'm about to hand it out to y'all, okay? This is gonna give you a nice average. What I want y'all to take from this is I'm giving you a few instances of what you can get on the lower end of brand deals, higher end of brand deals. Lower end of ads, higher end of ads. Lower end of monthly views on YouTube, higher end of monthly views on YouTube. The reason why I'm giving a range is because if you're in tech and finance on YouTube, you're at the peak. You get hella bread. You might make $15,000 from 1 million views. If you do pranks and IRLs, the chances are you're probably in the mid-range, 3,000 to 5,000. It's a huge behemoth of a difference. There's no way to just snipe it. You just have to account for the variables. Damn, I haven't looked at chat all stream. I could be getting cooked. Am I getting cooked? I don't know. I never know what to say.
Definitely not getting cooked.
I would say
Oh, what chat saying?
Yeah.
They're just freaking out at how much.
W Agent.
He real deal took the time to do a real presentation.
Yes.
That was real. He did say he was gonna have some fun, but he was also gonna try to real deal put people on and give them some gems and shit. He real deal doing that shit though. I fucks with this.
Yeah, this was good. This was really good. Kind of sad that I didn't get to watch it like live, but it is what it is. But I just learned some stuff, so deadass. I just took some notes. You want to see? But yeah, this was good. For so far, I'm pretty sure his other classes are gonna be.
Yeah, a lot of people do be say they reach out to brands, but I wouldn't know what to say to a brand once I reach out. Like I do ambassador shit, so I mean it's more so you get paid for getting orders. So I mean I do that, even though I haven't been posting about it and shit lately. But ambassador for Crocs and Bucked Up Energy, I don't really be posting them because I don't think nobody really gonna click on this shit. So
You never know.
you right. So yeah, I don't know.
But no, again, W Agent in the chat, y'all. He did a good job.
Facts.
Money you made, how much money you spent.
I know. I tell y'all niggas think I'm Mr. Beast, but I did that trying to put as much back into it as I can. Every once in a while, I get myself fried, you know. But depends on RPM. You're right, but the RPM is the range. That's what I'm talking about. You know, finance niggas get a higher one, prank niggas get a lower one. So I want y'all to take a look at this cheat sheet. What you need to understand about pocket watching is that it's all variable. You'll make, hold on, quiet down. You'll make more money in September than you will in February. It's true. So but that has to be accounted. Maybe you had a peak month. You can't say a nigga makes that every month. Maybe you had a bad month. You can't say a nigga makes that every month. It's impossible. So you have to account for all the variables. There's a lot. What ad rate they run, right? Even the length of their YouTube videos, because you could fit more ads in a longer YouTube video. That's why a lot of people run them VOD channels, because it's an 8-hour video, bro. You could span that bitch with ads. Like, there's so many variables that this should give you a baseline. If you see a nigga with 2,000 live viewers and you looking at his streaming, like he's probably running about half ads, you can calculate them, watch for an hour, see how much ads he's running. You can find out exactly how much that nigga makes. All right, man, now it's y'all turn to try, right? Let's give it a shot before I do it myself.
You really
Get in groups of
pocket
2.
watching.
Pocket watch. So all of that to say, it's just a formula. You have the cheat sheet. Just pace it. If there's getting 2,000 concurrent viewers, the metric is there for 1,000. Scale it up. Do a little bit of quick math, man. I think there's a lot of money in content. Yeah.
I just pocket watched Talio, and I'll tell you guys how.
Tell me how much you made.
So Talio has a secret TikTok account that nobody knows. So that TikTok account, Talio posts 6 times a day.
Damn, 1 minute low?
He makes from that in a month. He makes 134,000.
Look at my nigga Rod back there. He just stood right the way up.
He has Snapchat.
My nigga Rod from Hood,
6 times a
baby.
day because he likes LeBron. So when he goes to Twitter, he makes $35,000 a month. And then from Twitch, I didn't make
Might be accurate.
$240K a month.
I love that initiative. Let's clap it up for him. No cap though. Deadass, that's how easy it is. Like you kind of have a lot of what I do is based on like what I'm hearing, and even what I'm making, I can base it off of that. But you have the knowledge now, like you can pocket watch whoever you want to. I also want to say, like, there's a lot of money in content now, and that's a lot of the reason why people are getting into content. Those are frauds. True. Okay? A lot of you people here, the reason why you got here is because you genuinely enjoy creating content, that you're a creative, and that you want to see your ideas become reality. And so don't lose sight of the creative aspect because you're too busy chasing money, but don't lose sight of the money because you're too busy trying to be creative. At the end of the day, it's hand in hand. Your ability to do both is your ability to operate and execute. Most dudes, before we head out, first thing you gotta do is bet on yourself. If you're afraid to do the idea because you think it might backfire, you don't believe in yourself. That doesn't mean take dumb risks, all right? Some of my risks, as I showed you, did not pay off financially, but it paid off for me, it fulfilled me as a content creator. So once you start to generate more, work with that. That's your operating budget. Now you have an opportunity to cook a little bit more. Help grow your stream. I think consistency is important. In my third class on Sunday, I'm gonna get more into strategy on how to grow as a streamer and stuff I learned and stuff like that.
Speaker.
And I also want it to be cooperative. Like if there's things other people learn, we're gonna share it as a class so we all learn. But for today, I'm really just focused on the pocket watching aspect. Bet on yourself, bro. If you don't believe in yourself, who the f will? Hey, the purpose of this talk was I kind of wanted it to be funny, like packaging-wise, pocket watching. But I hope you at least learned like one thing that can help you make a little bit more money, bro. Deadass. I hope you did. Appreciate y'all, man.
Wait.
All right, y'all. Class dismissed, man.
W agent.
Because that was really good. That was a really good presentation. I can't wait to see, like I said, the rest of his class.
Yeah, and that looked real informational, though.
Yeah.
Like, you really could learn something from it, even though he was trying to be funny about the pocket watch and shit. But, like, you really could have learned. You could really learn something.
Yeah. Yeah. I would love to have like a conversation one-on-one with Agent if I ever run into him, like seriously, like not no funny stuff, like a real deal like conversation, something like this. I feel like he's very knowledgeable.
I mean, he should. That nigga been doing YouTube for a long time.
Yeah.
When I first seen Agent, that nigga was doing 2K content, and that was pre-weight gain Agent. That's back when he was in Canada and his ass was going to university.
Okay. Again.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite content creators to watch because he used to be spazzing about 2K.
I can only imagine.
I remember that nigga drove to New York just to get, was it 2K17? It was one of the 2Ks. He drove all the way to New York. I mean, it ain't that far from Canada, but he drove to New York just to get the game because it was there first before it came to Canada.
That's crazy. People will do anything for something they really like.
Shit, I mean, that nigga was making good bread off 2K, the 2K community. I would have did the same thing. Shit. Let it not been here and it been some like Indiana or Wisconsin. Nigga, I'd have drove there.
Type shit. Yeah. So yeah. This was definitely a good video. I enjoyed it.
That was a good class. I hate that. Now that you see stuff like that, I'd be like, damn, I hate we didn't make it to Stream University because that shit like that would be good.
See, stuff like that. Like, obviously, I'm there for, like, obviously when people there for the bullshit, you know what I'm saying? But I really wanted to go to learn and feed off of, you know, others. So, but yeah, it is what it is. I'll put it this way. It's always next year.
Type shit.
So.
But you made it this far. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that post notification bell so you know anytime we drop a video. Check out that Agent playlist. Check out all our other playlists too because we react to almost any and everything. Be on the lookout for more Streamer University reactions because we will be bringing them to you in the next 3 days. But you made it this far in the video. Drop down a watch emoji so we know that you watched the full video. Thank you for watching the full video. We really appreciate it. Also, like the video as well. But most importantly, please subscribe to the channel because we are on the road to 15K. But most importantly, we are on the road to our silver play button. Like I said earlier,
We are trying to upgrade out of this office. We are trying to come full time on YouTube. We're trying to do a lot of things, but we are definitely locked in. And for all the subscribers already been here, we love and appreciate y'all. And for the new ones, welcome.
It's Sasha, aka
Love Miss Sasha.
I'm Tree. This MBU Reacts, and y'all have a good one.
Bye, losers.